Hi guys, we're now on the first screencast of TaxoTox. We've already uploaded the data, prepared it, and calculated the toxicity. And this is the output you get for the toxicity within the TaxoTox webpage. You can see first that there is an output for the top riskiest samples. This is the sample number, and this is the PTI of this sample, potential toxicity index. If it's above 1, we consider it as acute toxicity. If it's above 0 and below 1, we consider it as toxic toxicity, chronic toxicity. Now, you have output for each of the 3 taxonomic groups: algae, crustaceans, and fish. And you also have the same output per pollutant, and you can see that the toxicity for algae is mostly attributed to D-RON. You also have toxicity tables that contains the toxicity units for each of the pollutants in each of the samples, but usually you will download the result to an Excel file that looks like that. The first tab is, or worksheet, is general data, how we calculated it, what did we do, disclaimer, what are our benchmarks for acute risk and chronic risk, etc. Then you have the original data, then you have the toxicity tables I've already shown you in the web page. Then you have the CASRAN report, which states which pollutants were identified and which weren't, which has CAS number and which doesn't. And lastly, you have this toxicity coverage, which actually says how many and which of the pollutants are identified in our dataset, or how many benchmark results did we find for each taxonomic group. And you can see, for instance, that for this pollutant there's no data, and for this pollutant you have data for algae, I think, and crustaceans, but not for fish. This is it. If you only use the basic TaxoTox, you're done.